I'm back! So today, ang gagawin natin is makikimit and greet tayo sa isang very famous na vlogger, si Nas Daily. So let's check it out later. So I hope hindi siya gaanong maulan. So I'm so excited! See you guys later! Hi! So we're here now. So I'm with Zelda Park.
Hi, annyeong.
She's a famous vlogger also. So I'm here with Leia, also my friend. So see you later, Botanic Gardens, Nas Daily. Naglalakad na tayo. So, maulan. So, we have our umbrella.
Maulan talagang maingay dito sila mga napakatahimik.
Napakatahimik.
Ang ingay-ingay namin, guys.
Ang ingay namin. So, let's go. Malapit na kami. So, this one is Botanic Garden. So, that's the event. So, malapit na tayo. Let's go. So hi guys, so it's still raining. So quick tips guys, especially if the event is like this open area. So we don't know what's the weather was. So bring umbrella,
Water, bottle,
okay, umbrella. So
and
have
a
floor mat also. Okay, so let's show the guys here at the back.
Look at them, they're so resourceful, guys.
Resourceful guys, as you can see. Wow. So I'm with one of the participants of this Nas Daily. So what do you expect with this event? Even it's raining?
I don't know. I've never really minded rain.
Okay.
I was at home all day and I really wanted to get.
Okay. So what time did you came here? What time?
Oh, just like about 20 minutes.
20 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
just
So just enjoy.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay.
You guys are great, and I want to say thank you to the photo booth. If you have time, check out the photo booth. It'll make amazing pictures. Okay, now here's the structure of the event. It'll be like 3/3. Okay, the first third we'll talk a little bit about you, about who you are, why did you come here. We'll talk a little bit about Nas Daily. Why did we come here? We'll try to answer any questions that you guys have. Doesn't matter. And then the second third is, we'll talk a little bit about Singapore. Like, what the heck do we do here? You know, like, what videos do we do here? What is interesting in Singapore? Kind of like the first meetup. And the third, which is the most interesting one, I want to make a video. And we promised her, like, we'll make 10 videos.
He promised me 10 videos if I die.
He promised 10 videos about her death.
Luckily, I didn't die.
You know, and continue a normal schedule. But it was very important for us. And to our surprise, this has been very successful beyond my wildest imagination. This journey, I wasn't by myself. I was joined by my girlfriend, Aline.
Hello,
Introduce
everyone.
yourself. Come up.
Woo! I'm gonna take my panorama from here. Okay.
We started from day 400 traveling together or something like that.
Yeah, we met day 58 and then we permanently started traveling.
And she's been my partner in crime the whole way. Then I met on day 600 and something this guy. Who are you?
Aegon! Project Nightfall!
Two, yes, mine works as well. You already know me, I've been hyping you up. My name is Aegon, and I joined these guys on day 670, and that's been the biggest journey of my life.
And now we're a tricycle around the world on a tricycle.
Or
And we spent 400
third
days
wheeling.
together or something, and then the journey finished. Then I went home, said hi to my parents, and I looked at the world map. And I said, geez, now we have to choose somewhere to live. Now we need a home. Because we haven't had a home for 3 years. Nowhere to pay taxes. No, literally, we had no home. It was very unorganized. And I looked at the world map and I had to decide, where do I feel like this is the best place for us? Not for everybody, for us. We considered Israel. Unfortunately, it wasn't there yet. And nothing against Israel. It is my home country, but it didn't feel right.
It wasn't humid enough for us.
We considered the United States, San Francisco. But then there's too much. Well, it wasn't for us either. There was too much inequality, I think, in San Francisco, and too much violence. So I wasn't the biggest fan. And then we considered Malta, but it wasn't central enough. And then we saw Singapore, and I was like, wait a minute, like I hate the weather in Singapore, and I'm not Asian, so it's not my culture in a way, right? I'm not from the Asian. Well, I am from the Asian continent, but I'm not like Asian. And I felt like this might have been, is going to be difficult. But we took a leap of faith and decided to come to Singapore and relocate here. And a lot of people ask why. There's 200 countries or so in the world, and I think it boils down to like very few things that are important to me that I think make my life much easier. For example, like I hate wasting time. I don't like sitting in a car waiting for traffic to move in major countries like Los Angeles, major cities. And so for me it was a big deal that I don't have to spend 2 hours in a car.
I'm from Los Angeles.
That's why.
I was raised by traffic
And
jams.
for me it was a big deal. So that was one thing, is the traffic. I was like, yeah, there's some traffic here, but it's nowhere near as big as like Los Angeles or San Fran or Tel Aviv. So that was one. Two, the location. It's amazing. You come to Singapore and you within like $100 flight, you get to the Philippines, you get to Indonesia, you get to... I wish I could go to Malaysia too, but I can't. But you get to Malaysia, you go India, Sri Lanka, wherever it is. It's a very central location. And the last thing is, I want to be a good citizen. Like I want to follow the law. I want to pay my dues. And in the United States...
And taxes.
And taxes. And in the United States, I didn't know I didn't know how much I owe. I didn't know...
Our tax system is really confusing.
It's one of the most complicated systems. And if I wanted to hire like this guy from Poland, it's going to be very hard. And another, like anyone that's not Singaporean or American, it's very hard to hire. And I was like... Singapore made it easy, like makes it easy for anyone to start a business, so it made sense to come here and settle here. And it just so happens that you guys also watch Nas Daily, so at least we have friends around to make videos with.
Speaking of Singaporean employees,
oh, JJ, where's JJ and Franco? Come up.
We have a first employee from Singapore.
That's him, JJ.
Come over!
Woo! The golden child.
Hurry, JJ, run, man!
You can introduce him as he's entering the stage.
Okay,
It's his second day at work.
just a random.
Already under pressure. Faster, man, faster!
Hi everyone.
What's up, man? How are you?
What's up?
He's just a random guy.
Just an ordinary.
Seriously, it's just a random guy. He showed me his videos and I was like, he seems cool. Let's work together. We also have Franco. Where's Franco?
No, you need to do it again.
Okay, avoided the event page. Thank you guys so much. All right, let's go. Woo! We win!